Guys, so yeah, firstly, I don't want to waste any time. Welcome back to my channel. This is the video where I review the film Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. I just watched the movie in the theaters. I'm going to review the film. By the way, guys, this is going to be a completely non-spoiler review. So yeah, Telugu review kosam paina flash అవుతున్న లింక్ ని క్లిక్ చేసి ఆ వీడియో చూడండి. తెలుగు రివ్యూ Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Okay, after seeing the premiere responses, I was also feeling a little worried and underwhelmed because the response was not so positive overall. Everyone were having mixed opinions, mixed feelings. Most of the people said that it is better than Ant-Man and Ant-Man 2, and Ant-Man 3 surpassed Ant-Man 1. And there's no doubt that Ant-Man 2 is actually an average movie. Ant-Man was actually very good. On Rotten Tomatoes, they've given a rating of 53%. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? I mean, who are those critics, dude? I don't give a shit about critics. I'm not a critic. I'm like I'm a regular audience like you, dude. Like, this film deserves at least a 70 to 80%, dude. I liked the film. Marvel fans, you're in for a treat because this film delivers what they said in the title. It's Quantumania. The first half of the film is exceptional. I mean, that humor really works well. It is so well placed. Good job, Peyton Reed. You've not done like Taika Waititi, what he's done in Love and Thunder. I mean, just two lame jokes, but not with this. So they've carried the humor, they've carried the emotion, they've also carried the seriousness. The positives are the cast. I mean, fantastic, dude. VFX, acting by everyone was really good, except the title says Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I felt that the Wasp's character was very limited. She had a limited screen time because obviously they wanted to explore the past of Janet Van Dyne and also his future relationship with his daughter Casey Lang. So I felt that hope was a bit pushed away, but still she's done a good job. The dialogues, importantly, are the positive, the main pillar of the film. The CGI, camera work, background score was also really good. Overall, these are the positives. There are many positives. I must appreciate Jonathan Majors. He killed it as KANG the Conqueror. He conquered. Keeping everything aside, in the positives, mid-credit and post-credit scenes are on a whole other level. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. That was some real MCU post-credit scenes. Anamata. Like, it's been a long time that I've seen such good post-credit scene. Like, yeah, of course, in Wakanda Forever, that gave us a whole other high, but that was just about the future of Black Panther, his prince. But this is the future of MCU. Future of MCU. And it is great as fuck. The post-credit scenes are phenomenal. But when it comes to the negatives, the second half, the screenplay gets weird as we go through. But the climax, it is kind of justified and I kind of like the climax. But personally, to be very honest, the second half doesn't feel dragged. But I personally felt like the film concluded with no perfect establishment to KANG the Conqueror. And also, the action scenes, except one or a few scenes which we saw in the trailers and a few other scenes which expand later in the movie, I don't actually quite remember any action sequence from this film, to be very honest. They were bland, they're very short. I mean, those were really underwhelming and I got so disappointed by that. The choreography was good, but sequences, it was not executed properly. So that I felt underwhelming. KANG is actually a very huge villain, I felt like they did not explore him quite that much and I did not feel like he was really necessary for this movie as a villain. I don't know, because he initially was the villain for Avengers and Fantastic Four in the comics. He was never a particular antagonist for Ant-Man. So I felt that this choice was weird but I must appreciate Jonathan Majors. He killed it as KANG the Conqueror. He conquered. Most of the time, he just concentrates on saying one-liners, a few monologues, and also important dialogues, regarding the past, etc., which you'll get when you watch the film, which actually complements it at some times. But at a point, it feels kind of repetitive, and also it looks like, why is he being so philosophical? That's not the KANG I know, right? So yeah, I hope at least the future versions of KANGs are much explored deeply and they are analyzed properly and they are very ferocious. That's what I want from Kang the Conqueror. There's a particular character. They've already shown him in the trailer, so I'm gonna reveal it. But if you wanna avoid it, so skip to this timestamp. MODOK was really a bad VFX, but they just used him for somewhat a little bit fun aspects. So yeah, okay. But of very few minute logical errors also are negatives of the film, and also the unexplored portion of Kang, because there are many powers which he possesses. So they kind of failed in explaining his total powers. They tell us that he is very bad, he is insane, he's a madman, he can do anything for what he wants. But they kind of failed to show that on screen. They showed how bad he is, they showed how fierce he is, they showed how dangerous and badass he is, but they failed to show us how and what are his actual powers. So yeah, I'm hoping to see that in the future films where they explain about Kang's powers. So that was pretty much it for the review, guys. I like the film. You know, it is not really a very good movie. It is a good movie. It is a total entertainer, I guess. So yeah, it was really good. If you are a Marvel fan, I recommend you to go to the theaters and watch it. Please avoid the negative reviews. But I'm not saying that it is for the best movie. No, it is in top 15 to 20 movies, I guess. Now, so but it is the best Ant-Man movie. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you agree or disagree. I don't know, but whatever. You can comment on my video and say if you like the movie or not, and also make sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and also click on the bell icon. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Thank you so much. Bye.